What is good, everybody? This is your boy Aaron.
It's Brian, and I had a very heated rant about Naruto off camera, but we getting into that.
Yeah, we're gonna get that, and this is Courtside Views Beyond Sports. Now, we weren't gonna talk about this, but since he's so passionate about it, let's talk about it and just his rant about Naruto. Just go ahead and explain.
I like Naruto. OG Naruto is in my top 3, to be honest. I loved OG Naruto, but what Kishimoto did in Shippuden should land him in prison for years on end. That is unacceptable, man. First of all, let me get this out the way. Sasuke is a fraud, okay? The man is not who y'all think he is. The man didn't. The only one-on-one fight he won was against old Danzo. Ooh. That man couldn't win. No, he went into the 5 Kage Summon like he was like stat and almost got sent to hell. And he had to get saved by Obito. He is not who y'all think he is.
He's just a crybaby.
Yeah, he's a Mangekyo Sharingan crutch user. Like, come on, son. I don't ever want to hear Sasuke brought up as a top 3 character in Naruto.
You don't think he won that fight against Deidara?
No.
What?
He had to run and flee and had to use a body shield, essentially. He did not win nothing.
Okay. Hey, this is him. This is all him right here. Danzo, yeah, he definitely beat Danzo.
If Itachi was in his prime, that fight would have been over in 5 minutes.
5 seconds.
Yeah.
It would have been over in 5 seconds.
Sasuke is, oh my God, Killer B should have sent them to hell too.
Plot armor. Exactly. That was plot armor. I'll be the one to say
Killer B was giving Sasuke the business.
Yeah. Definitely.
He didn't even have to use his tail beast. He was cooking him.
Yeah, he was. He was
straight hands. And man, come on, son.
Had Kari saying, "Watch out, Sasuke! Watch out!" Had his whole crew helping him out. His whole crew was getting destroyed as well, bruh. Yeah, it was looking bad for him out there. It was ridiculous. Naruto, like him, just trying to save this guy. You know, I was getting pissed. I was like, dude, you gonna let him do this to you? You could literally, man. Bro. Sasuke had like all of the Biju chakra at his command. Had a freaking, obviously Mangekyo Sharingan. Had a Rinnegan. Had a freaking, what was that, Susanoo. Had all that stuff. Naruto still, he could have beat him. Literally could have beat him.
If Naruto had any bloodlust, he would have finished Sasuke way before Shippuden. He probably would have killed Sasuke the first time they fought.
Nah, hold it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Listen, if Naruto had bloodlust, he would have unleashed Kurama. And
okay,
what was Sasuke
all right. You're right. Yeah, he would have been screwed. Especially with the pain against him and Pain. Yeah, if Naruto would have had them 8 tails version against Sasuke when they first met up, he would have been done. He would have been done with. And then I don't even want to get to the whole specifics about all the other stuff because there's a lot of things.
Character assassination across the board.
Yeah, go ahead.
They done hold Neji, Rock Lee,
Neji, Rock Lee, Kiba.
Yeah, Kiba. Even they did Shino wrong. They did.
Oh my God, Shino.
The only person that was consistent was Shikamaru.
Yeah,
and that's why he's my favorite Naruto character.
Yeah, Shikamaru's my guy.
Everybody else they screwed over in Shippuden. It was bad.
I mean, Kiba was
Gaara
always
went out like a hoe. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Gaara went out sad.
What's going on?
Nah, Neji was the worst though.
Yeah,
Neji, that made no sense because it's like Neji had all that potential. Like, first of all, isn't this thing about hands like fighting like combat whatever, and you have like, was it the Hyuga clan? They have that whole way of doing things, bro. That would have been amazing to see Neji get into action. Hinata get into action, seeing them throw hands with villains and all that stuff. But no, they're like, nah, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Or Rock Lee, but nah, they're just not gonna do that. I just like, why not? Why not? Like when they showed the Chunin exams, remember when it was Hinata versus Neji?
Arc is phenomenal.
That was crazy.
That is a phenomenal.
That was crazy when they were fighting each other. You know, using the Byakugans and all that other stuff. The gentle fist,
weights off.
The gentle fist action. Where was that in Shippuden? Like, I wanted to see that. Like, just imagine great animation of them using gentle fist. Like, it would have been crazy. Would have been crazy.
Like actual characters. They didn't decide to highlight the other characters until the war arc. And even the war arc highlight was trash. Because they wasn't really fighting nobody worth mentioning.
Yeah, it was like
they was just fighting reincarnated people.
It was like,
Ooh, we already seen these people before.
Yeah. And then it's like a lot of these guys, like, remember with Zabuza and Haku, whatever, like, you didn't even get Naruto to fight him. It was like Akashi, and it wasn't even a
like
good
they already
fight.
had their resolve. Why are they back?
And then it's like I feel like Jiraiya, if they're going to reanimate somebody, it should have been Jiraiya. Like, they didn't
somebody
even,
with actual meaning,
or Shisui. Like, they should have had
like
Shisui
someone with
it.
meaning that would actually impact the characters.
Like, Shisui should have been reanimated. Jiraiya should have been reanimated. I get. Was it Asuma or something like that? He was the Sensei Shikamaru and them. He got reanimated, but that fight was just not good at all. It was sort of it wasn't really liking it.
They gave what's his name? See, I'm having a hard time remembering these. Chubby dude, I can't remember.
Oh, Choji.
Yeah, Choji. He got a new form that didn't amount to anything.
The butterfly thing, that butterfly mode, whatever. Yeah. It was just a lot of things that just Kishimoto missed on. But me personally, I still like Shippuden. It was still
Akatsuki
amazing.
Some hoes too.
They jump into.
Yeah, they could not run the ones.
Kakazu and what's his name? Datara. Nah,
no.
It was Kakazu
and Hidan.
Hidan
Was the biggest hoe of them all. That boy Shikamaru took his food, his lunch money, all of that.
I pray for Joshin, you know.
he said, Joshi ain't your god, I am. Like, oh my, that's the hardest line in Naruto.
Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Kakazu, he was very formidable. Very formidable.
It's like 3 Akatsuki members I truly respect. And that's Kisame, Itachi, and Pain.
And Pain. Yeah, Pain was that dude. He was definitely that dude. You said the best line. I don't know about that. Pain. Cycle
Pain
of
did have some bars.
The cycle of hatred, though.
He did bar up the lead.
Cycle like let's not lie. Like that was some of the best writing I've seen in anime. That's some of the best writing. Just the cycle of hatred. Like you can't find me. It's hard to find me anything better in writing than that, because the stuff he was spitting.
Yeah, he was like, as long as there's winners and losers, there will always be hatred or something like that.
Yeah,
he was dropping some heat,
dropping some knowledge.
He cooked the leaf. And speaking of the leaf, Konoha, the third Hokage is the worst Hokage ever. That man, the fourth made him promise he was going to take care of Naruto, and the third was like, yes, I'll do it. Just for him to drop off rent to a 5-year-old. And then when Naruto asked what happened to his father, he said it doesn't matter, it won't bring him back. L leader, L mans, all of that. What's up with dude?
Yo.
Why are you dropping rent off to a 5-year-old? Why are you letting this 5-year-old terrorize? Give the boy some guidance.
And you know, Danzo, he actually leaked information that Naruto was the Jinchuriki for the Nine Tails.
Danzo a bozo.
So not only did and he tried to get Hiruzen assassinated.
Yeah, he did.
So Hiruzen allowed this man to get away with a attempted assassination, allowed him to leak information to Konoha that Naruto is the Nine Tails, and you know how dangerous that is because people coming after him, including the Akatsuki, and now he's ostracized by the entire village because people know he's the Jinchuriki. So it's just a bunch of stuff that he just let slide. The whole thing with I think it was the third Shinobi War and the second Shinobi War that was on his watch. Like, dude has done a lot of stuff. He's done a lot of stuff.
He was up there doing nothing. He was running around doing nothing.
Pretty much.
That's why when he got packed up fighting Orochimaru, I didn't have no remorse, no ill. I was just like, that's what he get.
No ill will.
Bozo. Bozo. I don't even know why they brought him back towards the end as reanimated. No one cared if he got reanimated.
Yeah, I just don't and then like he let Orochimaru like go after he saw his lair of people, all these bodies in his lair that's dead. Like if you guys read the manga, you understand like this dude Orochimaru was like
it in the manga too. In the show too.
Had like niggas all dead and stuff in his lair. Like he was keeping people captive. Quite literally captive.
That in the anime too though.
Bro, that's It's crazy, man. Like I can't believe he just let
Hiruzen is a bozo.
He's a pussy. He's pussy.
Rip bozo.
He is a bozo.
Man is frying in the deepest pits of hell with Ronald Reagan in them.
For real, yeah, he is, honestly. And yeah, the first and the second, I'm surprised
that man coddled Sasuke, but gave Naruto the cold shoulder. What a bozo.
Yeah, because I'm thinking, like, why is Naruto in this rundown apartment? Like, he was the son of the Hokage. They don't have no money? Like, they don't have no type of money, bro?
Like, come on, son.
Like, Minato didn't have no trust fund for him? Like, nothing? Like, it was just, oh, yeah, you know, he's just gonna...
Like, it was crazy is even if Naruto had the proper teaching and guidance, he probably would have been even stronger than what he was.
Man, dude would have been dangerous. He
like, that was a dumb game to play. Because if this was more realistic, Naruto would have been a part of the Akatsuki. He would have set out revenge on Konoha for what they did to him.
Yeah, being ostracized from your own village, people
exactly.
not messing
Come
with
on,
you.
Son. Especially after you're the son of a well-revered and respected Hokage. Like, what?
I knew from jump that the fourth Hokage was Naruto's son. Cause
you mean father?
Yeah, father. My bad. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, father. Cause in the beginning of the show, whatever, they showed like a picture of the fourth Hokage. It was in the Hokage office, and Hirosen was talking. I was like, damn, he got yellow hair, blue eyes. What the hell? Like, he looked just like Naruto. I was like, oh, that's probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like father and son. Long behold, Shippuden come around and we find out, oh yeah, they're father and son. I'm like, wow, I'm not surprised at all. But people were like, oh yeah, that was, I never knew that. I'm like, really? It was kind of obvious if you saw the picture.
That wasn't no big reveal at all to me. I was like, oh.
It's like, really?
I figured.
It was like, yeah, the fourth Hokage, he sealed the 9 tails inside of you. Like, okay, why is Naruto this important to the fourth Hokage? Like, what? Like, what's going on here? It's like, oh, and then your parents died. I mean, it was kind of obvious.
Yeah.
Kind of obvious. But yeah, there's a lot of things in Naruto that, I complain about. But Boruto, yeah, I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, there's some good things, like the antagonist, like the main antagonist right now, Ishiki, like, he was very formidable. Like, dude was Black Air Force energy. I'll say that for sure. Like, I like Ishiki. Like, he was like, dude was he fought this one guy, and after he was done, he literally teleported a glass of wine and was drinking it while the guy was sitting on the ground packed up. I was like, oh yeah, that's the type of energy I like. That's Black Force energy right there. But overall, yeah, Naruto, I still enjoy it to this day. But there's definitely problems.